This is currently the largest known star, a colossal entity equivalent to the size of 10 billion suns. It could fit 130 million Earths inside it, and is 23 times bigger than the previously discovered UY Scuti in the constellation Scutum. Meet Stevenson 218, a star located in the Scutum constellation, with a diameter of about 2.98 billion kilometers to 158 times the diameter of the Sun. If Stevenson 218 were placed at the center of our solar system, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn would all orbit within its vast interior. But even with these massive planets inside, they wouldn't come close to filling up this star's enormous size. In fact, its volume is large enough to hold 10 billion suns. Despite its gigantic size, Stevenson 218's mass is only about 18 times that of the Sun. So, what explains this huge difference in size? The answer lies in the fact that it's in the late stages of the main sequence phase, evolving into a red supergiant. As a star reaches this stage, the helium in its core undergoes fusion, igniting internal pressure that causes its outer layers to expand drastically. That's why Stevenson 218's size continues to grow. However, the outer layers of such a star are extremely thin, made up of gases far less dense than Earth's atmosphere, which means it's nearing the end of its life, beginning a countdown to its eventual demise. Stevenson 218's luminosity is 440,000 times that of the Sun. But it's so far away, about 200,000 light-years, that it's nearly impossible to see with the naked eye. Astronomers discovered it using a deep infrared detector. Compared to Earth, the volume of Stevenson 218 is equivalent to 130 million Earths. This number is so immense it's difficult to comprehend. It's 13 followed by 15 zeros. In its presence, Earth seems like nothing more than a grain of sand. Yet, even though Stevenson 218 is the largest known star to humanity, we don't consider it the largest in the universe. The universe is just too vast. Our Milky Way alone contains hundreds of billions of stars, and beyond it, there are even more galaxies, each with countless stars. These stars are often so far away that they're hard to observe. Among these galaxies, we firmly believe that there are stars even bigger and more brilliant than Stevenson 218. In other words, while Stevenson 218 is the largest known star to humans, it's still insignificant in the grand, expansive universe. The radius of our solar system is about 94.6 billion kilometers, while the radius of Stevenson 218 is just 1.5 billion kilometers. Humanity has never stopped exploring the universe, and we know how small we are in comparison. The vastness of the cosmos means that even colossal objects like Stevenson 218 look like mere specks of dust in the grand scheme of things.